Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general zodiac love reading for the sign of Capricorn. So this won't resonate with all Capricorns, so if you're not resonating with it, be sure to check your other placements. But today we're going to look at who and what is coming towards you in love. So I have a few oracle cards that we're going to, or oracle decks that we're going to get to figure out who and what is coming towards you in love, and then we'll get tarot. I felt called to do zodiac readings this week, and I'm starting with the earth signs. So who and what is coming towards Capricorn in love? This is a timeless reading. So who and what is coming towards Capricorn? And I always take note of the bottom of the deck energy. So who and what is coming towards Capricorn? We have harmony, opportunities, luck, flow, beneficial, reward, synchronicity, good vibes, ease, positivity, supportive, expansive, overindulgent, complacent. Well, that's a nice way to start out. So it seems like there's some harmony coming. All right, so who and what is coming towards Capricorn? Who and what is coming towards Capricorn? We have the square. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo placements, because this was the card that came out for Virgo as well. So it feels like this is someone that you've had conflict and tension with recently or in the past. Conflict, obstacles, will, power struggles, compromise, stress, weighing pros and cons, negotiate, self-reflection, opportunity for growth. So it feels like whoever this was, the conflict, obstacles, power struggles, was an opportunity for growth and self-reflection. So now we're going to get an animal card for you. And like I said, I'll pay attention to the animal card that ends up on the bottom of the deck. So Spirit, we are looking at who and what is coming towards Capricorn in love. Who and what is coming towards Capricorn in love. I'm hearing the obstacles will be overcome after a period of personal growth. So we have the Cobra, which is the energy of a pause and waiting. And it's also the energy of when the lesson is ready to be learned, the teacher appears. So I feel like whoever this was, you were meant to teach each other lessons. And there's a pause happening right now. So who and what is coming towards Capricorn in love? Who is this coming towards Capricorn? So we have the bear on the bottom. We have the deer in reverse, and we have the beaver. So you could be dealing with a water sign or another earth sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some reason, I just wanted to say Gemini. So maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. But it feels like who is coming towards you is someone who wants to find stability. And, you know, the beaver card talks about home. So this could be someone who has a family or who has been working on their home and stability. With the bear on the bottom, it does feel like this is someone who's awakening from a spiritual slumber. The deer in reverse shows that this person who's coming towards you they could be coming towards you in quite a protective and cautious energy. So guarding their energy when they come towards you, or that could be symbolic of their energy right now. They could be quite cautious and guarded with you right now. So let's get a few more oracle cards. So who and what is coming towards Capricorn? Who and what is coming towards Capricorn? horrible. So who and what? We have this month within weeks, and I did see a timing card when I was shuffling as well, so it feels like this is coming in within the next month. So you'll be hearing from this person within the next month. So who and what is coming towards Capricorn? And I actually just want to look underneath that. Clearer mindset. So whoever this is coming towards you with a clearer mindset. We have fulfillment, happy, which is actually the energy of the beaver. So it does look like this person is coming towards you for fulfillment. Clearly you are this person's fulfillment, or you make them very happy. But like I said, with the deer in reverse, they could be coming towards you quite guarded and protective, or that could be their energy right now. We have a shift. So this person has undergone a shift, changes, energetic shift. We have perfect match on the bottom. So this person sees you as their perfect match, kindred spirits. But it looks like there's been an important energetic shift within this person's energy. I'm just going to get two more. What and who is coming towards you? We have fame and we have separation. So it feels like this is someone who, they could be watching you online, or they could be someone who is experiencing some sort of public recognition, but we have detached. So this is someone that you did, go into separation with. You disconnected with them, you parted ways. And that's what I was seeing here, is that it's almost like there was conflict, obstacles, power struggles, and then a separation, so that there could be self-reflection and opportunity for growth, so that the energy could shift. What's interesting about this fame card is we also have official, asking to be partner, going public. So it feels like whoever this is, they want to have a connection with you that's public, or they want to make it official online or on their social media. So now we're going to get tarot, and I have a few different questions that I want to ask for this one. So we're going to start off by looking at who this is. I feel like this person could want to put down roots with you. Watching you. I feel like this is someone keeping an eye on you, so they could be watching your social media right now. So who is this coming towards Capricorn? We have the Nine of Wands. So it feels like this was a connection that was challenging, but the Nine of Wands is love that's not easy, but love that causes us to go through self-improvement. This could be someone being quite guarded with you right now with the Nine of Wands. There could be boundaries in place, and we have the Sun, so it could be a Leo. Someone you're in separation with, who now has clarity. So who is this coming towards you? We have the Two of Cups. So that could be a soulmate or a soul connection. This is someone who reciprocates the feelings towards you, like they feel the same way with the Two of Cups. Someone who wants to reunite with you. Three of Pentacles. So this is could be someone that you worked with, but this is someone who wants to get on the same page as you, who wants to work things out with you, have an honest conversation with you with the Two of Cups. Maybe you have memories of being on a beach with this person, but this is definitely someone who you had feelings for and they had feelings for you with the Two of Cups. Like I said, could be a soulmate, or you could resonate with a soulmate. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Seven of Swords in reverse. So they want to come in out of the shadows. They want to make something right here. They don't want to hide this anymore. They don't want to sneak around. There is something about, they don't want to sneak around watching you from the shadows, but also they don't want this to be a connection where you're sneaking around. They want it to be public. They want to come in out of the shadows here. And I feel like this is someone who feels like they need to make something right with you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So this is someone who feels you are very nurturing, very caring. You could be very financially well off with the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. That could even be you. You could be protecting your energy right now. You could be protecting your pentacle, tending to your inner garden. I actually want to get one more for how they feel about you. This is someone who has something weighing heavily on their chest when it comes to you. For how they feel about you, yeah, we have the Six of Swords and confirmed by the Five of Wands in reverse on the bottom. So this is someone who wants to compromise, and this talks about compromise, this square card. It's the end of conflict. So this person wants to make amends with you. They want the end of conflict. They want to move into calmer waters. The Six of Swords is also about, it's about connecting after a disconnect, like reconnection. So this person wants to reconnect with you with the Six of Swords. All right, let's look at their intentions. What are their intentions towards you? We have the King of Cups. So this person wants to, their intentions are to fight for this. Nine of Wands on the bottom. So they do want to persevere. They're determined to make this work with you. With the King of Cups, this person's intentions are to come towards you with balance, like a balanced head and heart. This is someone who wants to nurture this, who wants to come in. Their intentions are to be like emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature. Their intentions look good. That's, you know, also an offer of love with the King of Cups. I feel like this person wants to come towards you in a very emotional way. Intentions, they want to heal this. Balance between head and heart. They want to, their intentions are to remain level-headed and calm while coming towards you. Be compassionate with you, be calming with you. So their intentions look good with the King of Cups. They're definitely intending to come towards you with a lot of love, wanting to persevere and fight for this. How will they behave with you when they come in? Show me their behavior. Four of Swords in reverse. So that's very similar to this Bear card. Release from isolation. That's, you know, the Bear card is someone releasing themselves from isolation, awakening from a spiritual slumber. So for behavior, they're going to be quite honest and open with you with the Four of Swords. Because the Four of Swords, yeah, Four of Cups in reverse as well. So this is someone wanting to be quite open, vulnerable. They want to put in more effort here. And the Four of Swords for behavior, reigniting passions. So this person wants to reignite something with you. Again, this is their behavior. So awakening, re-entering world, release from isolation. They want to reignite passions with you. So again, in the upright, the Four of Swords is like holding back, very withdrawn. In the reverse, it's the opposite. So this person isn't going to be holding back. And with Four of Cups in reverse confirming that, clarity, awareness, choosing happiness, being more active in love. So this person, their behavior, they're going to be quite active within this connection. I'm almost wondering if that's you. Like you're cautious in protecting your energy. All right, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? We've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So clearly there was a painful ending here with the Ten of Swords, but it feels like you've learned some sort of important lesson, or that's how you feel. You've learned a lesson. And Ten of Swords in reverse does talk about reconciliation, wanting to put a connection back together. So I do feel like you want to put something back together here, but Two of Pentacles is on the bottom, and this square card talks about weighing the pros and cons, which is like a Two of Pentacles energy. So it almost feels like for how you feel about them, you want to weigh the pros and cons here. You want to think things clearly before trying to put this connection back together. That could explain this guarded, protective energy, this cautious energy with the Deer in reverse. It also could have been that this person was quite inconsistent with you with the Two of Pentacles. They could have had a hard time balancing work and love. Their behavior and intentions are to put in effort. So the fact that we have the Two of Pentacles here as how you feel about them, like this person maybe didn't put in a lot of, and the shadow attributes of the King of Cups, like maybe this person didn't put in a lot of effort in the past, and their intentions and behavior is to put in that effort. But it almost feels like, I feel like you almost want to see if they've changed, if there has been a shift in their energy. I want to get one more for how you're feeling about them. They could have also taught you an important lesson with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands. So it does feel like you want movement here. You want communication. Interesting. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. So 10, 10. Anyway, it feels like for how you feel about this person, you do want a future with them. You do want to hear from them. 8 of Wands. You do see potential here. 10 of Pentacles. All right. So let's see what could be blocking this connection. What is potentially blocking this connection? We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So the fact that it came out in reverse, for blockages, you take the reversal of the card, and the fact that it's already in reverse makes me want to take the upright. So potential blockages of this connection, trauma that could be healed, trauma that can be healed with the 8 of Swords, self-limiting beliefs, overthinking, lack of confidence with the Strength card for blockages, self-doubt, weakness, low confidence, self-esteem issues, insecurity, negativity about love. So if you want this person to come in and you have a negative mindset about it, or you're saying things like, that'll never happen, this person will never change, Spirit's telling you that that could potentially be blocking it on your side. And if this person has that mindset where maybe they have a negative mindset where they're lacking the confidence to come towards you, or they feel like, oh, that person will never take me back after what I did, they'll never forgive me, they'll never allow me to make things right, you can help with that energy by releasing your self-limiting beliefs, if that makes any sense. So to be successful, you need to overcome your guilt, doubts, and fears. And I think that is, your person does have guilt there with the 7 of Swords in reverse. So again, if you want to help this connection, you can release any doubt and fears you have. Easier said than done, I know. Things that could be blocking this connection with the 8 of Swords, like I said, limiting beliefs, feelings of victimization, a sense of unworthiness. So remember, this situation is not as bad as you imagine. So that's what we have for the potential blockages here. Let's see the potential outcome. What is the potential outcome? Potential outcome. Well, we have the Tower in reverse, which does talk about a foundational shift. It also talks about internal change. So I do feel like there's been an energetic shift. And we have the 6 of Cups. So it definitely, Page of Pentacles. So new chapter, fresh start. I actually saw the fresh start card in this deck. So there is the potential of a fresh start, rebuilding a new foundation with this person. There's the potential of healing, of reconciliation, of reunion with the 6 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, the potential of something that can grow into something very stable. I have someone working on the plumbing in my house right now, so my dogs are going absolutely crazy. Making adjustments in love. So there's the potential to make adjustments here and to heal this. That's good. That's positive. So what is your advice? What is your advice? We have the King of Swords. So your advice is to get very clear about what you want here. Get very clear about your intentions. Again, if you're feeling negative beliefs or negative mindsets, be very clear about your intentions with the King of Swords. I do feel like this person wants to come towards you with truth and clarity, but right now they're feeling very insecure. But what I'm mainly hearing is get clear about your intentions and release that lack mindset. Release that energy of it'll never happen, this'll never change, I must be delusional. There's something about being very clear about your intentions with the King of Swords. I also feel like this person could be working on communication towards you right now, but they hold back because they also have this lack mindset or insecurity. There's also the energy, your advice when this person comes in is to be authentic and clear with your communication. Don't communicate from an insecure place, or don't hold back your own truth. Like if there's a truth you need to speak of, especially about something that happened in the past, or maybe even your fears regarding the future, Spirit's telling you to be very open and honest and authentic with that truth with the King of Swords. King of Swords. Bring objectivity, however you say that, and clarity of judgment to a situation in life. Again, don't drop your standards. If you have high standards, if you want commitment, if you have standards, Spirit's saying be open and honest and authentic about those standards. And also don't be too rigid or make decisions based on assumptions. So that's another energy or more advice for you, to not be too rigid or assume things. Like don't make assumptions about this person. Don't assume just because they're reaching out that everything is going to be the same or that they didn't change. I would let things unfold. I would see what this person has to say. I just want to get one more card of advice for you. I would say don't be impulsive when this person comes in. Don't act from a place of fear, because we have the Moon card here and we have the Queen of Cups, and on the bottom we have the Knight of Swords. So don't make any rash decisions. Don't make any impulsive decisions. Weigh the pros and cons with that card right here. Don't just assume that because there was obstacles and conflict in the past that things will be exactly the same, because I am seeing that this separation has caused a shift. And Queen of Cups, listen to your intuition with the Queen of Cups and the Moon here. Really listen to your intuition when this person comes in. If your intuition is telling you that their energy is off and that they're being dishonest or you can't trust this person, trust your intuition. But listen with your intuition is what I'm hearing. Queen of Cups is about being compassionate. So maybe this person, it's about warmth and compassion. So again, when this person comes in, and you don't have to do, oh my gosh, my throat. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But there's an energy here of being open and compassionate with them and hearing them out. Trusting your intuition. Don't give in to those fears about what if this, what if that, what if they haven't changed. There is a lot of energy here of trusting your intuition, whatever your intuition tells you. And your body will your body is a good gauge of things. Like if this person messages you and all of a sudden you feel sick or you feel your body is like rejecting it, that's a good indication that you're like something's off and you might need to take a step back before you react. Knight of Swords is on the bottom. So there's an energy of not reacting impulsively when this person comes in from a place of fear. So like if this person comes in with communication and triggers a shadow within you or triggers your fear, Spirit's saying retreat, focus, like retreat, fill your own cup up before responding. Don't respond from an impulsive place. I hope that makes sense. I also feel with the Knight of Swords on the bottom and the King of Swords here, I do feel like this person has leveled up in some way. Like they're in this king energy. So again, don't let your fear and uncertainty cloud your intuition when it comes to this situation. I hope that makes sense. Let me just see if there's any other... So again, be aware. If this person comes in and communicates, be aware that your anxiety and your fear could take over. So to not react impulsively from that place of fear and anxiety. And what else? I feel like this could be a complicated situation that you're in with this person. So remember to fill your own cup up first, I'm hearing, with the Queen of Cups. Trust your intuition and heart. All the answers to your questions lie within. The Queen of Cups communicates the need to stand strong in your truth and light. So there's another energy here of don't hold back about your standards because you have a fear that if you tell this person, I need compromise, I need this, whatever this is, I need consistency. Don't be afraid to voice that in fear that they'll disappear again. You need to be honest with this person is what I'm hearing. But like I said, not from an impulsive place. And there's something about having a caring and supportive nature when this person comes towards you. Obviously, if this person comes towards you in a crappy energy, put up a boundary. But it feels like this person they've gone through an energetic shift here. All right, hopefully that made sense. Let's get some channeled messages from your person. Do you think about me too? And remember the timing card said this month. So whenever this finds you, I think so, yes. There could be some indecisiveness on somebody's side here. I just saw I'm too afraid to talk to you. So this person could be afraid to talk to you, especially if they need to take accountability for something. They could be nervous about how you're going to react. All right. So what does this person want to say to you? We have this love scares me. I meant what I said. All right. So what does this person want to say to you? I just dream and wish for everything. And words do hurt. So that Knight of Swords on the bottom, again, I feel like this person could have hurt you with their words in the past. And they're realizing that words do hurt, that what we say does matter. But also, your advice was about not reacting from an impulsive place. And the Knight of Swords, when they react from an impulsive place, when the Knight of Swords reacts from fear and anxiety, which maybe this energy I'm picking up on, explains how your person acted in the past. So if in the past your person said really hurtful things towards you in the heat of the moment, They're realizing that those words do hurt. Maybe that's why that energy is coming through so strongly for advice, but it's also, I can't be sure about that. Like I'm kind of on the fence about that. So again, there's advice for you not to do that, not to react impulsively from a place of fear and anxiety because words do hurt. We have, what do you want? So this person wants to know what you want. I feel the same way. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. So I did see that when I was shuffling, that there's a fresh start coming, a stable offer. I left because you told me so. So, you know, in the past, you could have, from a very impulsive place, you could have told this person to, you know, get away from me. You could have impulsively told them it's over. I'm not sure if that's the case for all of you, but that is something that people with like a fear of abandonment. So I did see the 4 of Pentacles. People with a fear of abandonment will sometimes break up with someone or push someone away. And sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it. It's an act of self-sabotage. I'm not saying you did this, but you could have said to this person quite impulsively, like, go away. I never want to talk to you again. And they could have taken that to heart and like never talk to you again, right? So for some of you, you could have told this person to walk away. I don't think that's for all of you, but it's reminding me of, probably no one knows what I'm talking about, but there's a movie called Cat Ballou, and it's like a Western with, is it Jane Fonda in that movie? I don't know. I was obsessed with it when I was younger. And I don't know how many times in that movie her love interest, his name is Clay. And I don't know how many times in that movie she tells him to leave her alone. She tells him to go away. She says, get away from me, go away, leave. And every time he goes to leave, she says, where are you going? Don't go. Like, so that just came to my mind. So July 4th, July 2nd, July 1st, July 8th could be symbolic. April 7th, April 2nd, April 1st, April 8th. February 4th, February 7th, February 1st, February 8th. January 8th, 2nd, 4th, 7th. August 1st, 2nd, 4th, 7th could be symbolic. I don't know why I'm feeling called to mention years. 1974, 1972, 1971, 1978. Even though 19, like there's no 9 there, but I'm seeing like 81, 82, 84, 87. Anyway, let's just get 2 more. So like, for example, your advice, if this person comes towards you and you are reacting from a place of fear and anxiety and you're like, what are you doing? Go away. They could very well just walk back out. I'm just thinking about that advice. Anyway, happiness is my priority. Will you choose me? So for some of you, maybe there's someone else in your energy, or this person fears there's someone else in your energy. This person is wondering if you'll choose to hear them out, if you'll choose to be with them. And their priority right now is their happiness. So it feels like they're no longer prioritizing other things over their own happiness. And for some of you, maybe in the past, they did prioritize other things over happiness. But take it as it resonates. I'm going to leave it here. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.